winter time. The weather outside is frightful, and for some reason that means there's no better time for a wedding. I've never really understood winter weddings, but hey, if it's a reason to eat cake, you best believe I will be there. That's why I decided to order a winter wedding cake from a 1-star versus a 5-star bakery to see, compare, and investigate who shall win. Place your bets. Hi guys, I'm Mar. So if there's something I love in this world, it's cakes and weddings. That's why for me, putting these two together, it's just a masterpiece. So I figured it would be fun to order a winter wedding cake and see what that would look like. See how tasty that would be, and see who will be the winner between a 1-star and a 5-star. So before I could actually get to ordering my winter wedding cake, I had to actually look for a winter wedding cake. And let me tell you guys, I feel that if there's one thing I can always rely on, it's Pinterest. But this time around, I'm not really sure what happened to Pinterest. My good old friend just wasn't there for me. When I put in winter wedding cake into Pinterest, all they had was a bunch of white cakes. And I was kind of confused. I was like, okay, I understand. Yes, winter is white. Cakes, weddings are white. So a winter wedding cake will be white. But come on, Pinterest, this is just not the service I've become accustomed to. So eventually I did find this beautiful cake, and I was like, wow, she's beautiful on the outside and also on the inside. That's real classy. She's apparently made out of peppermint, and I was just like, I am ready for this. It sounds delicious. So yeah, I went on the hunt for a 5-star and for a 1-star bakery that would do this for me, and let me tell you, it was a little bit harder than I thought. Apparently peppermint is not the easiest flavor to find, but eventually I was able to find this, and we got ourselves our cakes. So I feel we should start with the 5-star bakery, and they have really good reviews. This review says that the moment you walk in there, the smell is like walking into Disneyland. I don't even remember what Disneyland smells like. I just miss it so much. Great chocolate cake. Strawberry shortcake, not as great, but still give it a 5-star review. We appreciate you, ma'am. These one of those reviewers that's, you know, a nice reviewer. They're not like, oh, I'm gonna deduct 0.005 stars. They're just like, okay, you can have it. It was good. Amazing cakes, very good service. The whole experience ordering our wedding cake was top notch. Great communication was appreciated. Oh, and that's followed by a review that says, definitely not friendly here. Well, in my experience, they were pretty friendly, and overall the cake was easy to order, and I also kind of had to rush order this cake, and they didn't seem to have a problem with that, which I was very happy with. But yeah, let me just show you guys. Here she is, the 5-star cake. She kind of took a tumble there, and I was scared. I was like, oh no, Lord Jesus, don't let this cake end up on the floor. She needs to end up in my belly first. All right, so this cake looks so similar to the picture that I sent them. I think she's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Elsa. I'm not sure if someone would have this in their wedding, like if you would want a Frozen themed wedding. But to me, this is so much better than just a regular white wedding cake. This is actually fun. She's cute. She's entertaining. She's interesting. She actually got some personality to her. So I love that there's this fade from like blue to white. I think they did a really good job with the fade, and then the snowflakes just look so pretty. The snowflakes on the actual cake that I sent them were a little bit thinner, but personally I just like these snowflakes a lot more. But what can I say? I just like thick things. Apparently that includes snowflakes. She just looks really good, really put together. The snowflakes at the top look so pretty. I'm really curious if they're edible. I'm kind of scared to touch them though. I just don't want to ruin this cake. She's so beautiful, but I guess I have to do this just for investigation purposes. Here's a little snowflake. It just popped out just like that. It's a little bit shimmery. Let's try and give it a sample. Oh, that's really hard. Oh, ow. I think this is not supposed to be edible. It's so hard and it's not sweet. Wow, it kind of tastes like cardboard, but it doesn't have a cardboard texture. No, I feel like this should be edible, but it's not. Guys, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if this is edible at all. It does not taste like something that you would eat, but also why would you put snowflakes on it that you can't eat? I feel like at least the ones from the side of the cake you should be able to eat. I'm just gonna rip one out from right here. So this one is on the side of the cake, just like one of these, and these for sure you should be able to eat. Okay, so these are exactly the same material as these. So I'm just gonna assume that these are edible, but they're not tasty at all. They're beautiful though, just not tasty. I feel like I got a little bit ahead of myself and I accidentally started doing this taste test, although there was really no taste. And I can taste stuff, I just had some tea. So don't get all paranoid on me. That is not the issue here. I'm still not gonna judge this cake. I feel like a really important part of this cake is the inside of it, just because it looks so cute, like the peppermint, how it's like white and red. That part is absolutely beautiful. And I'm really hoping they did it like that just because it looks so beautiful on on the cake, but I'm gonna have to cut into it so I can see that part. This cake was $65 and I feel like that's a really good price for this cake. I mean, it looks so good. It looks so beautiful. I feel like she's just, you know, put together. You could tell that she knows how to do her taxes. She has some investments, a 401k. There's a woman that knows what she's doing with herself. But yeah, I'm not gonna judge her too much because the only one that can be the judge here is the taste test. But first, the 1-star cake. You guys, no, this cake is so sad. Stop. I'm actually so sad about this cake. I'm always rooting for the 1-star bakery, and this 1-star bakery was really hard to find because every 1-star bakery that I would find, they would just say, no, we don't do peppermint. No, that's a weird request. No, we can't do it for you. So when I found this 1-star bakery that could actually do peppermint, I was like, yes, ma'am, thank you. Okay, we're in business. I just realized that it might actually not be peppermint in there, and I just hope this cake doesn't play me like that. Because when I did the gingerbread house, it wasn't even gingerbread. It was strawberries. Wow, I definitely put way too much trust into the world. But I do have hope that this might be peppermint in the inside. However, the outside, I mean, I just feel like she wasn't done with a lot of affection and a lot of care. The actual cake itself is not really too big, and I feel like this cake was kind of expensive. This cake was $60, and when I compare that to the $65 cake, I feel that I definitely did not get my money's worth with this because the cake is a lot smaller and the look of this cake is not really cute at all. And here you guys can compare the two for size, and this one was only $5 more. I just feel like this is kind of not worth it. But maybe you're a delicious girl, who knows? So it also doesn't have that fade, which I feel the fade makes it look beautiful, where it fades from like a darker blue to the white. This is just like basically you get like blue and white, and there's just two colors to it. There's no fade whatsoever. And then there's the snowflakes, and I do feel like the snowflakes are really pretty. I feel like they're very beautiful. It's just the way they're positioned. I don't know. I just feel like they're not that cute, but that's just me personally. I feel like on the 1-star cake, they're just kind of like, they look more random, if that makes sense. I feel like it's a weird thing to say because when you place things where you make them look random and they actually do look random, that's like an art form. Because every time I try to make something look random, it just looks like I'm following a pattern. I suck at being random. But let me try these snowflakes because maybe these taste a lot better. They're actually very similar. I wonder if you could just buy snowflakes because they do look pretty similar. I don't know if they just bought them or what. This one is from the 5-star bakery and this one is from the 1-star bakery. But yeah, let me just taste the snowflake and see. They're completely different. They both taste bad, but the texture is completely different. This one's kind of chewy. The 5-star bakery snowflakes were just way too hard, and these are kind of like just chewy. They are a little bit sweet, but they don't taste good. So I'm just learning that apparently snowflake flavor is not a good flavor to have. Oh, and also this frosting looks like a really soft frosting. But yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna judge her. Maybe she's delicious. Maybe they put some real good peppermint in there, and it's just gonna be like, on point. So yeah, let's get into the taste test. So I'm gonna start with the 5-star cake just because she just looks so pretty. And look, I got my instrument to match. Are you guys ready to be triggered by me? By my awful cake cutting skills? Well, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna cut it right here. I will not be showing you my fantastic cake cutting abilities. Oh wow, I kind of hit something. It's like it has something inside. Wow, okay, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's a ginormous piece of peppermint. I'm so nervous just cutting into this piece because I feel like there's no excuse for my terrible cutting now. I'm actually looking at the cake and I still cut it pretty poorly. A snowflake was damaged in the process. All right, so it's the moment of truth. I really hope this cake has a white and the red and it looks so pretty. Let's see. No! I just feel betrayed. 5-star bakery, you cannot be trusted. Wow, that's wrong. That's all sorts of wrong. So it's just white. That's it, just white. The frosting is kind of hard. It's just serious frosting, you know? She compact. That doesn't taste good either. Wow, let me tell you, you 5-star cake, you are not looking good. And if this just turns out to be vanilla and not peppermint, I'm just gonna cry. Let me give it a good old whiff. Oh, okay, it does smell like peppermint. I'm just disappointed the visuals aren't there. But hey, if it's tasty, that's fine. So let's give it a taste. That's good. That's actually good. It's weird. I've never had peppermint cake. That's interesting. Wow. I just saw online that the cake was made with peppermint filling. So I was like, I should order it just like that because that's what the recipe says. And I never questioned, why would you put peppermint in cake? Now that I'm trying it, I'm like, why? Ma'am, what were you thinking? Do you just hate everyone that's invited to your wedding? I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Just personally, it's not a flavor that I think is good. If I was a wedding guest, I would definitely be asking for my gift back. I want that Pottery Barn gift card to be returned because this was not worth it. Unless you have an open bar, then we're good. Says the person that literally doesn't drink. All right, now we're gonna cut into this 1-star cake. Ooh, that felt kind of crusty. That does not feel like a moisturized cake. She is not using that everyday lotion. I feel like you could even hear that through the screen. She was just like, let's see now. She's cute. Oh, yes! Stop! They actually did the red and the white. I was not expecting that. Oh, you win. Yes, girl. Yes. Come through. See, you just a disappointment. You an overrated disappointment. Oh, stop. They made her look so cute on the inside. I love that for her. See, just when I thought I had no hope. Cakes are wild. They can surprise you at any time. This just looks so pretty. When you actually cut it, it looks beautiful. It gives it like that extra pop of color. I almost just want to ignore the rest of the cake, like the outside of the cake, where there's like no fade and not a lot of attention to detail, because the detail was on the inside. Okay, so let me just smell this. That does not smell like peppermint. It smells like strawberries. No, no. If this is just a strawberry cake once again, I'm just gonna give up. Apparently, I'm only meant to have strawberry cakes in my life. Bon appetit. Okay, you guys, wait. I'm thinking how to describe this cake. I'm actually not sure if that's supposed to be peppermint, like the white stuff. I think it might be. I honestly don't know because it's like, it kind of feels pepperminty, but it also tastes really sweet. And with the strawberry, it tastes very, very sweet, but it has like this kind of like a minty aftertaste. Honestly, that filling is really good. I feel like the actual cake itself, like this part where it's like just like the cake, is not really good. I mean, it's a little bit dry, but the filling, it's delicious. It's so good. If I could combine like this cake, which is very good, with this filling, this would be the ultimate cake. I guess I would want this cake, but with this filling. And I'm not even mad at the fact that it's strawberry. It kind of works. It gives it like a little bit of a sweet touch that it kind of needs. Because this 5-star one just has way too much peppermint, where it's almost like you're just brushing your teeth. But this one has like the perfect amount. Wow. I'm shooketh. I was not expecting that. I have fully given up on the 1-star cake. I feel like recently all of our 1-stars have been bad, but this one, you guys, I feel like the 1-star just might be the winner for me because it tastes better. Sure, you don't look as good, but hey, it's a cake. The inside is what matters. I'm not fully sure this is peppermint. I have no idea what it could be because it's like some sort of sweet peppermint, if that's even a thing. If somebody's a baker out there, they know their baking game, please let me know because I am extremely curious as to what this white material might be. Maybe they just put in some strawberry toothpaste in there. I don't know, but it's delicious. See, this is why you cannot trust reviews. I mean, I guess the outside of the cake was kind of a fail, but the inside definitely wasn't. I've done so many of these videos and the outcome is always so different. I never know what to believe or what to trust. That's why we always must do thorough investigation. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. And don't forget to check out my other cake videos. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.